Hello Cancerians, welcome to your horoscope for July 2021. I will start with the planets first, astrology. Okay, on the 12th of the month, you've got Mercury, which goes into your first house. So you're going to feel more confident in your communication when this is in there. You're just going to feel more confident in yourself, and your thinking will be clearer as well. The 22nd, we got Venus goes into your third house, so this might be a good chance to go and spend some time with sisters and brothers, go on outings, catch up with them. On the 28th, you've also neighbors. The third house also rules neighbors, so this also could be a good time to spend some time for neighbors if you do. I'm just picking up neighbors for you. 28th, that Mercury then goes into your second house of earnings, so it can be a good thing for earning money. You're starting new contracts for that too, new income coming in, or maybe you have to do like a presentation at work, I feel like, as well. And then on the 29th, Jupiter retrogrades back into your 8th house, so it's the house of money, so it's going to be good for money coming in for you. It'll be there to the end of the year. Globally, this will be good for freedoms. I do feel like there could be a protest coming up. I can't think of the word. I feel like a protest could be coming up. Jupiter coming to Jupiter to bring back our freedoms, and maybe about other things that are going on in the world to do with the thing that they're pushing everyone to get. I also feel like it can also help out with technology, so things like crypto can get better, humanitarianism, being individual, all these things that Aquarians rules. These things can be good for Jupiter going back there. And then on the 30th of the month, you got Mars going into your third house, so again good for siblings. But I always say Mars is a double-edged sword, so it also could cause arguments with siblings as well. When we look at the cards, Cancerians, I feel like it's time for you guys to sit up, be alert, and actually look around what's in front of you. I feel like you guys may be resting for too long, and it's now time to actually look and get going and get moving. I feel like this month is going to be, you're going to have to use your intuition. It's almost like, I've got 2 cards out for this. Okay. It's almost like when it comes to, at the start of the month, it may seem like money, with earning money, that it's drying up a little bit, like things is not going as good as you'd hoped. But I do feel like by the end of the month, it's flourishing again, like things are coming back and it is going to improve for you. I also feel like this month will be about learning with your career, like actually like perfecting it, learning what you're doing, being hands-on, and actually being sure and like concreting, like going into where you're wanting to go and making it concrete and go further in your career. I do, because it's like you've been dormant for a long time, and like this month it's like you're waking up and it's finally time to come out and stop being so dormant or going into a daydream, and actually start living in your career and your earnings, and making it all work for you and flourish. I do feel like you'll get there is some communication coming in to do with work, so perhaps you're starting a new job or new journey, some sort of communication coming in. It's to do with your finances at work there, or something new coming in to you as well. And this thing will be good. It will be like the thing that you're waiting for. I do feel like that's coming in. Now, when we look at relationships, this is why I feel like you're going to have to use your intuition this month. I feel like you guys have a partner, and I feel like there's a partner around you, some of you, who's quite stubborn. They want things their way. I feel like this person has treated you badly. However, you're starting to wake up to it, and you're starting to realize what's going on around you. I feel like for others, love is there. It will blossom for you as well. And it will get better for even for the person in a bad relationship. I feel like it will improve, but when you actually turn and face the person, and when I say improve, it doesn't mean the relationship will change, whether that be you break up or stay together. There's a big change coming in for that relationship with that person that I first described with you. It is a lot about using that intuition, but it's like the writings on the wall. Like you already know what's coming with that. When I look at money, like I say, in the beginning of the month, it's like the finances. It's drying up. So I will say that in the beginning of the month, finances might be a little bit. I'll say you might be spending a bit more than what you'd hoped, perhaps. But by the end of the month, I said it should be getting better. Let's look at the family for you. I do get it's a good month for family, like spending time with them, going out, having fun with them. And it will be your birthday coming up soon for you Cancerians, so it would be a good time to celebrate that. In terms of siblings, it's very hot and cold, very on and off. And it's very, should we say, a bit upside down, the relationship there with the siblings. But I do feel like it's gonna get better this month. Okay, like this card, it's like 2 times. It's all a bit funny. Let's look at friends. 3 friendships. It is about planting the seed. So I just feel like it's about planting the seed with friendships and see where it goes. But you need to be more awake of the people you keep around you, Cancerians. Because some of you you've got people around you who aren't true for you. It's not just your partner, but also friends as well. You just need to wake up and actually have a look what's around you. Okay. And let's look at your health. Anything there for health? I do feel like this month you're going to be looking at your eating, perhaps changing your diet, or maybe eating more healthy, or just look at maybe something's not agreeing with you. I do feel like it's something about food for this month. Cancerians, see what else I can get. Cancerians, now's not time to lay low. You're always trying to hide away from the truth and hide away and back away from what reality seems to you and make it your way instead of coming out and making the things work for you and doing what you want to do, and that you let other people control your life. And now it's time to stop doing that and be independently, but wake up for people around you, for they are not, some of the people that are around you are not there for you and not serving you the correct way in which you deserve, in which you need your life to be. It is now time to make a stance and do what you need to do. Be more independent like you have always been, but lately slipped. And actually look on the bright side of life too. Every shade has a light. Just remember that, Cancerians. Okay, thank you for liking, sharing your comments. I am actually on TikTok now, so if you want to follow me on TikTok, it is Lady D Psychic. I will put it down in the description below. And I do little readings there every week, so please, if you want to follow me on TikTok, please do so. And yeah, I do little readings, little pick a card readings every week. I was going to be in Brisbane this month, however, I'm in Sydney, New South Wales, and they've closed the border to people in Sydney, so I cannot go into Queensland at the moment. So therefore I will be at the MBS in October in Sydney, and hopefully next year I will get to Brisbane for the MBS up there. And that's all my announcements, and I hope you enjoyed my reading, and I will see you next month for August. So bye for now.